How should we to have a good memory? If you do not use your arm or your legs for some time, they become weak when you start using them again. They slowly become strong again. Everybody now the internal party would think question this thought. Yet there are memory people who do not seem to know that the memory works in the same way. When someone says that he has a good memory, he really means that he keeps his memory in practice exercise regularly, either consciously or unconsciously. When someone else says that his memory is poor, he really means that he does not give it enough opportunity to become strong. The position is exactly the same. Other that of two people, one of the home exercise his arm and leg by playing tennis, while the other sits in the chat or other motor car all day. If a friend complains that these arms are weak, we know that it is his our fault, but he tells us that he has a poor memory. Many of us think that his parents are to blame, or that he is just unlucky, and few of the earth realize that it is just over the much his our fault on earth. If it were his arm or leg that were weak, not all of the earth can be extremely strong or extremely clever, but all of earth can. If we have an orderly body and brains improving our strength and our memory by the same means practice. Has you ever noticed that people who cannot read or write usually has a better memory than those who can? Why is this? Of course, because those who cannot read or write has to remember things. They cannot write them down in letter notebooks. They have to remember date, time and price, name, songs and story. So their memory in their whole time brain exercise. So if you want a good memory, learn from the poor and humble practice remembering.